Hi guys, it's Lisa here. Hey, I was gonna do another fun craft today. Actually, I've been working in another journal that I was just gonna just do a page in it for you, just to kind of. I decided to just turn the camera on really because I was working on another journal, and just want to kind of show you guys what I've been doing and some ideas that I came up with. First off, is I'm working on this little book here that I had put it together. Everything, and I'm kind of going with the kind of the browns and the greens and some some different things here, and these are some pages I've done, but I'm gonna do something with this page here. This is just a piece of that like postage paper, like that you would wrap things in. Oh, I don't know what it's called, but I'm gonna cover this today with some things. And so anyways, I want to show you the idea that I got here. See this little picture here, and also let's see the other picture at this one is another one of those. What I did with these is I have a piece of fabric right here, and as you can see those scissors are on this piece of fabric, and this is on this fabric. But anyway, I took this fabric, I just love this, and you know what, I got this a long time ago and I've just never really used it. I got it when I was doing quilting and stuff. I never used it, didn't know how I could use it in quilting actually. But then when I got into junk journaling, I found that I had put it there, and I was really excited because I thought, oh, I could use this, use it for covers, I could get pictures off of it, whatever. So what I did with this is I took pieces of this fabric, and I mean it's all intact, but I kind of like folded like little sections up, put them in my printer and printed it. And this is what I came up with. Some of these are some of the things that are left over from what I've cut out that you saw in the book. And these I put them right through the printer, and it does kind of give it kind of a grainy fabric look to it, but that doesn't really bother me that much, really. And this is where I cut my that stopwatch out of, that old watch out of. And here's also another piece that I'm going to be probably using today for my other side of for the craft today. So put that away. I thought I'd use this too for something. But anyway, just want to share that with you guys. I thought that was kind of interesting. And I have another tablecloth that I'm going to run through my printer and get some pictures off of too, because it's like kind of fun to do it. So anyway, we're gonna, oh, I didn't show you what this was. This is actually just a little page that flips out, and there's a pocket here, whatever. And we're gonna cover this with some paper. What I thought I would do is cover this on this side of it. I'm gonna put it here. Just gonna cut out just a spot here. So yeah, had a lot of excitement going on in our house lately. I was going to tell you guys a story that happened. I'm kind of in shock about it, really. So anyway, I'm going to go ahead and glue this down on here. But I was on my way home from work on Tuesday, the 10th, November 10th. I was on my way home from work, and I got a text from my son saying that he was wondering if I was home and that he wanted to stop by. And I said, yeah, sure. I was excited, because I hadn't seen him in a while and just wondering how he's doing and everything. And so he said he'd like to stop by, and I said, well, actually I'm on my way home from work and I get home around 3:15. He says, oh, what? Okay, well, he was driving, and he said, well, what about I'll just come over at 3:30. Like, okay, that's fine, yeah, sure. So anyway, pull up into my garage, open up my garage door. Of course, went inside, parked my car, and then just proceeded to go out and go into my house. And as I opened up the back door to go into my house, there's like a window in my door that leads into my laundry room, and I can see inside of there as I'm walking up to there, and I see that there's somebody standing in there, trying to unlock the door, the back door. And I went up thinking it was my son, realized it wasn't my son, and that some burglar was in my house, burglarized in my house. And, oh gosh, it was so scary. So anyway, as he saw me, he went out the front door and slammed the door. And then I went off to the side to see if I could see anybody. And I thought, what am I doing, you know? So I just turned around and went back in the garage where the garage door was locked. And I had to fumble and unlock it and call my husband. He said, what are you doing? Call 911, you know? So then I was so frustrated and so upset. I was like, oh, I couldn't even talk. And so he called it for me. Then the 911 people called me. And then the police came. There's like four police officers here. And then we have forensics comes and did fingerprints and everything. And so anyway, this guy ends up stealing my laptop. So I can't do any orders from my Etsy right now until I can get a new computer, so I can start doing that. All my DigiKits are completely stolen. I'm hoping that maybe I did retrieve some through my email, so I'm hoping that I'll be able to bring those up with my email. And then, so anyway, that's where we're at right now. So wow, it's been quite a stress, you know. The sad thing about it is that he came through our dog door that was in the back, and it already had like the plastic door on it and everything, and somehow he reached in, popped the thing up and popped it out, and we think that he reached inside and unlocked the door and then opened it and went in. And it's pretty devastating. It's pretty shocking when something like this happens to you. But anyway, I left a pocket here. I think that will be good. But yeah, it's really unbelievable, actually. Anyway, so anyway, on this side here, I'm going to use some of this. And think about putting part of this on here. Let's see. I'm going to cut this white part off. Putting some of it on the other side of this, like another pocket. And then we'll just see what I'm going to do from there. Intimacy. Okay. Right there. Pop this over. Put this and use this as my measuring guide. Let me take this bottom part off so I can see better. But yeah, anyway, it's been stressful, you know. I'm going through some things. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and put this back here, measure this just from that. And you guys know how I never measure nothing. I just kind of eyeball things and put them out. With this, I think I'm gonna go ahead and mark around it. Here's my pencil. Around it. And I haven't done some videos in a while, but I do have some things for sale on my Etsy, and I did end up adding that other book in there, Blue Beautiful, my latest junk journal. I ended up adding that to my Etsy, so if you guys get a chance to look at that, that's in there for sale. Thank you for all my subscribers. Been getting a lot of subscribers lately, and it's just been so fun. So thank you guys so much. So this is also really cool because I'm putting cardstock on each side, which is going to make this a lot sturdier than what it was before. And I'm going to make this also into a pocket. So on the top. Making sure that's kind of even. Okay. I'm going to put a notch in this one. I should have put a notch in the other one, but I just didn't. Wasn't thinking, I was talking. I'm going to ink this too. I didn't ink the other one of the other side because it's pretty light. I mean, pretty dark, and it doesn't really show as well. But I wanted to make sure that I inked this one first off. Getting ready to go to the thrift store, maybe, and look around. Show you guys all my treasures. Maybe go to Dollar Tree. I don't know yet. But it seems to be that you guys like to see those kind of things, and I like to bring them to you too. It's fun. I'm going to glue that down that side. So, how's everybody doing? I hope you guys are having a great day. It's really, really windy and rainy here. And put my cat out, and he's just like, let me in. I'm freezing out here. So let him back in. He's out there meowing. It's just windy. So windy and rainy. It's gross. Okay, down on that side. Then what I like to do is go in here and put in another pocket of something, you know, to put another something in. A little pocket or something, you know, belly band, whatever. All right, I gotta think about this one. Getting at my scraps here. Looking at some of my scraps that I can use to put in here. Now these side pockets. Okay, these are some of the papers that I used in the book. Some of these. Drape. What is this? Kind of pretty. I kind of like that one. Okay. And this one was, what type of other flower? I don't think I ended up using that. I think that was scrapped from another project. This is from in this book. This is the other part of that. Okay, I think I know what I'm going to do. Let's use this on that one. Make a pocket to go in here halfway. I'm going to probably fold this in half. Cut this down a little bit. Maybe put that on there as a pocket. Be right there. Put a notch in it. These are, I'm going to thicken this up by putting these, gluing these together, the whole thing together with my Fabri-Fix. Fabri-Fix. I'm going to come in here real quick and do a notch before it dries. Do a notch in the middle there. Now I can finish gluing the rest of this together. Like that. Cut this white part off of here. Right. Okay, I'm going to ink it. And I'm using this little bitty ink. It's walnut stain. I'm using the walnut stain on this one. Didn't know if I liked this at first, but I do like it. It looks pretty good. I thought it was too dark. You know, I didn't know if it went with what I was doing, and I think it works out nice. Kind of bummed because when I ordered it, I wasn't paying attention to the size, and so I ended up buying this little tiny one. It was like $8 for this little tiny one through Amazon without checking the size. So I thought I was getting one, you know, because I got another one, this ground espresso that was this size. I thought my little one was going to be that size. It ended up being this little tiny one. I'm like, what in the world? I couldn't believe it. Okay, I'm going to put that on there. Right here. And I'm going to just, I'm going to glue all three sides here. What do you guys think of the election? Ugh, wasn't going to mention that one. What do you guys think of the election? Wow, amazing. Don't know. They haven't called a winner yet. And I'm not going to jump and say who's won, you know, until I know for sure. Oh, you know what? There's a gap right here. It's uneven right there. Really bad. You know what I could do is just put some lace down here to cover that up. I think that would work pretty good. Let me see about some of my people. Got some old people here that I might put in this somewhere. Don't know. Let's see. I really like using these. And what I do is I try to stitch the edges of it so that it looks like it's sewn in the book. I like this one. This You know, that is so cute. It's so, so cute. It looks kind of like how I did this one on this pocket. I want to do something with this. Maybe just as a card. I don't know yet. It's so pretty. Okay, I'm going to run this through my sewing machine real quick. Give me 10 seconds, and I'm going to run this through here real quick. Okay, so I stitched around it, and I like to leave a little bit of the strings, but I do cut a little bit of them off, you know. So you stitch it like that, and I'm going to glue it on here. I'm going to ink the edges real quick here. Thinking about working on another Christmas journal just to try to get one more out, because I did sell my one Christmas journal that I showed you guys that got 300 reviews. It was just amazing. I'm gonna glue that on there, and I'm thinking about doing another one. It was a country Christmas. It was just, gosh, people just loved it, and I mean, it came out so nice too. It was so pretty. So I'll put that right here. I think it looks good right there. And now this is a little pocket that you can put something in, like, you know, I just want to show you an example. Let's just put something in there. And then this has, you know what, I got some of this. And this is something I just took a piece of muslin and I zigzagged it black, put some black thread and zigzagged a stitch on it. And it's pretty neat. I like it. You know, you could put this on the edge of a card, anything like that, you know. So I could put this here, but I do want to work on this side too. So I'm gonna go ahead and work on this side, and then I'll come back and decide what I want to do with this as far as putting anything on it or whatever. So that looks pretty. I like it. This one, I want to put another pocket here, and this might be something totally different, you know. Okay, I do like this. I do like this one. I'm going to do it different. I'm going to cut it. Like that. This on. I'm going to put a doily inside of it. So neat. Neat. I can find my doilies. Let's see. They're in here. In here. No, I have a square. This is like a placemat doily. I might maybe put this in there. Yeah, I will. Looks good. Okay, then I go ahead and cut a little bit of this off. I can resize it after I cut it. I love these, by the way. Oops, bumped the camera, sorry. Okay, I love these things, by the way. These placemats, these are so versatile. You know, you can put them in as a page, or you could just put them in just any old way, you know. I just love them. They're just so great. Okay, I'm gonna make sure this is a little bit more even. I'm gonna glue it first, and then I'm gonna mess with it. Glue these two together. I like it because this glues very quickly and dries very nice. I like it. It's firm. It's just, I never used to like it at first when I tried it. I was not happy with what my results were. But after I've been using it, I really like it. It works really nice. It's probably my favorite glue actually now. Okay, now this is gonna go inside of here. Gonna just, and you know, I like the whiteness of it. I'm probably not gonna ink it too much. Okay, I'm gonna cut the side off a little bit here. And then move this aside. I'm gonna cut it here too a little bit. Some more off of it. Okay, now I'm gonna glue that down. Right down here. Turn it over, make sure it's even. There we go. Looks good. Nice and even. Alright, just like that. And this is going to be on the inside. I don't know if that's going to be an issue as far as putting things in. Is it going to be, let's see here. Is it going to be hard to get in and out because of the, nope, it's not. Okay. I'm going to ink the edge, just the edge of this. I'm not going to ink the lace on top of it, or the doily on top, because I like it. I like it white. I'm going to just ink this up a little bit. Okay, there. And I'm going to glue that down there. Start up here. Okay, that right on here. All right, it's gonna be great. Here we go. Like that. This is open here, so okay. Then, like if you put a tag in or something, I know it's not dry, but fit right in here. Got it. Cute. You're really cute. So that's cute too. I'm gonna put that on here. Let's see. I'm gonna put this on here. I'm thinking about maybe, let's see, cut it a little bit more here just to make it a little bit thinner. What I'm thinking about doing is putting it on here and having a little opening where you could put a little tag in there and make a hole in it. I mean a notch, excuse me, a notch. Okay, that, make this up. Make sure you guys can see what I'm doing here. Sometimes I gotta remember I need to be in the frame here for this. I'm gonna make just a little bitty side pocket. It's gonna look kind of cute, I think. You know what would even look better is that I'm gonna stitch around it real quick. So hang on, guys. Give me 10 seconds. looks cute. I like it. So put that on there. See how much of a difference it makes when you actually stitch? It just gives it just another dimension that looks, I don't know, I like it. I just like the look of having it kind of stitched. All right, I'm gonna put that right here. And I'm gonna go with that down. Make an opening there. As you guys can see, I just kind of like come up with these ideas just on a whim. Just on a whim. Just, you know, okay. Put that on here. Look at that. And now you can put a little tiny skinny little tag through there, which would be kind of interesting and fun. So anyway, let's put the lid on this thing. Okay. And now, look at this. I can make a tag out of this, or a journaling card or something out of it, you know. Let me see. I'm gonna try and cut this. Get it a little bit straighter. Oh, you can see this. And then cut it. You know what? Better yet, I'm gonna make a trifold out of this. Let's cut this out. Okay. And what I'm thinking about is making a trifold. Like a little trifold note card that you can put right in here. Perfect in there. Okay, I'm gonna do it. So this side, all I'm gonna do on this is I'm going to ink the inside. So that's one. That's two. I'm getting marks on it from my fingers. I'll glue on them. Okay, need to top edge. And this edge. All right, let me see, open it up. Yeah, it looks cute. And then this edge. And now if there's too many marks and stuff on it, you know what I might do is just either ink more of it on here, or I just put some paper on here and line it with something. That's the beauty of journaling, is that you can just change it in any way that you like at any time. Okay, now let's look at it. See, there it is. So this is a little trifold note card, just like that, just like that. Ink the tops of this, just like this, and that's just as simple as you can make it. And what you could do so many other things with this. I mean, you could, you know, decorate the inside, make like a corner spot, corner pocket, put things in, you know, corner on here. You could staple some pages in here, make a little book out of it, whatever, you know, whatever you want. You could put like a little tag on top here, make it more like a tag kind of note card, whatever. So anyway, there it is, that trifold. That's gonna just fold right in here, and that's what we got. We got this page and this page, and that's what we did today. Just very quickly, very simply. You guys could easily do this with your journals. Add something as simple as that. And I could even come in here and do something on this too, even, you know. But this is gonna have a tag probably or something in here. And then this, of course, is also another opening where you can put a tag in there too. So that's the fun and beauty of it all. So guys, thanks for watching. Thanks for subscribing. If you like what you're seeing, give me a thumbs up, subscribe, and leave a comment. I read all your comments. I love your comments, you guys. So anyway, I will be back again either today or tomorrow or sometime, and I might come back tomorrow for my my thrift store haul, because I might, you never know, I might find stuff at the thrift store today when I go. So, okay guys, well, I will see you guys later. You guys have a blessed day, and I will see you later. Bye.